back.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Six Side Legacies, Legacy of the Lost, episode 41. Last time we left off, my mic may have glitched out the last couple minutes, but Kasira was having a panic attack, Rook had taken control of a nation, and the rest of the party had figured out some of the problems that had been going on in the world since they have left Everstone.
I'm sorry, but Rook took control of a nation is so funny because it sounds like I conquered a country.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of did. It was a forceful
I guess I
takeover to a
kinda
certain
did.
extent.
Your new overlord.
You kind of killed the previous king, as well as a very, very old ruler of pretty much every other part of the desert. So yeah, you did
You killed the
forcibly take
Primarch.
over a
The
country.
usurper.
Maybe if they weren't
Robert
bitches.
said, I really served.
Yo,
and conquered.
usurper goes hard. That's Rook's nickname. Or sorry,
Usurper
Damon's
King.
nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go hard.
pretty much.
Anyways,
Title acquired.
but before we fully begin, let's introduce all of our characters, starting with Alpheus.
Howdy, I'm Alpheus. I'm the Dwarven Artificer.
Andre.
Sorry. Hello, I'm Andre, the Tiefling Sorcerer.
Aquin.
Hello, I'm Aquin, your Dragonborn Druid.
Rook.
Yo, I'm Deimos, the Usurper King Paladin.
And Kasira.
Hey, I'm Kasira, the tiefling fighter barbarian.
Okay. So, alright, last we left off, Kasira, you are running through the streets after seeing visions of, or hallucinations of your family. Andre has been following you for a while. Eventually, you fully lose track of them.
Has it been an hour at this point?
It's been about 30 minutes, yeah.
Okay. I think once Kasira feels like she's lost their trail, she looks defeated, but she kind of has this, realization that shakes her. And she'll turn to Andre and say, Hope. I need to see Hope. Maybe she has some other answers for this.
I think Andre looks at her with a very concerned and worried look. I think in this point of time, Andre believes that Kasira sees her family, but does not believe that her family is actually there. However, she will just nod in turn, still holding onto Kasira's arm. I think they were elbow with elbow, and kind of try to direct her towards back to the kingdom, back to the direction in which they last had seen Hope. But she has an obvious concerned look to her on her face.
I think there's a haziness to her eyes, but they seem so frantic as they're kind of just darting back and forth, just hoping for another mere glimpse of her family, but to no avail. And she will continue towards the building to where Hope was kept with, correct me if I'm wrong, DM, with James's mom, one of the guardsmen.
Yes.
Okay, and she will approach the household and knock on the door, kind of, without any kind of beat to it, just like a solid, just one knock.
After a couple moments, you see a very fit old woman open the door. Hello.
Good evening, ma'am. Is Hope here?
Yes, she is, back there. I taught her how to, knit.
Did you?
Or at least I taught her the basics. She's not very good at it yet.
That's alright. Can I see her?
Yes, of course. And she kind of steps aside and beckons you in.
Thank you, ma'am. You're James's mother, correct?
Yes, I am.
Thank you for keeping Hope in your care. Was everything alright while we were gone?
Yes, of course. She has she's quite quiet, but I think we've gone through. Well, she's talking a little bit more now, to me at least.
Okay. May I get your name as well?
My name is Edel.
Nice to meet you, Adel. I'm Kasira. And
Nice to
this is
meet you.
my friend, Andre.
Nice to meet you as well.
Andre would just kind of nod. She still looks pretty concerned at Kasira, but she is just not allowing Kasira to talk, but just allowing her to process her emotion at this moment.
I think
Are you both
Asira
from
tries
Kinnaman?
to. Kasira was about to move forward past the brawny woman, and she kind of just stops in her tracks and just answers a simple yes. Well, I am specifically.
Ah, okay. Well, it's a pleasure to see you. We don't get many visitors from up there. But it's nice to see a couple come down.
Kasira lowers her head and does not respond further, and she will continue onward to where Hope is.
You see her sitting on the floor in a small living room with two very, like, overly large knitting needles. Like, meant for a being that's, like, 1.5 times her size. She does know how to sew, but she doesn't know how to knit. So she's awkwardly fiddling with the needles, doing a rhythmic motion with them.
Hope, we lived. We're all okay. I'm here.
Hello.
How have you been doing?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Do you feel more comfortable here?
I feel most comfortable with you.
I can, swing by Deimos's room again. Would you prefer your own room? I don't mind either way. I'll make sure that guards are posted up. I'm sure they already are posted up by Deimos's room, but I'm gonna ask for more protection around the castle or something, if it's allowed.
Whatever would be the easiest on you and your friends.
Okay. Kasira, kind of just stands there for a second as she is processing the environment. What does the house look like? Is it cozy? Is James around, or?
It's quite cozy. There is lots and lots of stuff in here. Like, most of the couches have, like, blankets and towels kind of draped over them. Lots of different furniture and plants and tables and chairs, stools, all that sort of stuff, just all over the entire house, making it feel very home and lived in.
Okay. Kasira will say, we have a lot to do tomorrow. We did a lot of stuff today. Hope I thought I saw my family outside, but I don't know if they were real at this point.
Well, where's your family? I think you said that your family's in Kinnaman, right? Why would they be here?
Something happened.
What happened?
A letter was sent to Genfeld Talon regarding Kinnaman, and they just said where the main city of Kinnaman was. Now there's just a giant crater there. It's just gone, like it disappeared. Doesn't, from what I understand from the letter, there was no struggle. So it was as if it was just picked up and taken elsewhere. And we have reason to believe that it could have been some higher being, so I'm not putting him up on a pedestal or anything like that. He doesn't deserve any. He deserves to rot, but we think Liberance has something to do with it, or it's the dragon, but I don't know why the dragon would have anything to do with taking Kinnaman. But could be a reason, many reasons why he's taken it. I don't know if it's just to mess with me or some kind of other reason, but my family, they lived in the main city, and I swear I saw them. But I saw them at peripheral. And anytime I looked directly at them, they just disappeared, walked away. And I tried to just not look at them for a moment, to just have their presence near me, but I don't think they were real. But there's gonna be refugees coming in about 2 weeks from Kinnaman. The people from the outer city.
Lady Cassira, would you mind
Yes.
if I cast a spell on you?
May I ask what kind?
One, to see if what you're seeing is reality or not.
Okay.
So she only has one arm, and so it's crazy that she can sew and knit. Just as a side note.
Hey, she had her feet. That's all I gotta say.
No,
She raw dogging that shit.
Straight up between her pinky and ring finger and thumb and index finger, she is knitting. Okay, like she is a
I was gonna
boss.
say,
I have seen those.
like,
people
Cassira would
on
be a lot
TikTok
more
doing that.
impressed if she was not in this current state, but she's kind of,
Yeah. She is going to walk up to Cassira and say, "Remember, us Fae, our magic can technically touch the soul, so this is what that magic is. I do need express permission to do so, and you have granted it. But
Is it
only for
gonna
that
hurt?
specific spell. This will not hurt at all." She is...
Okay.
Are you sure you would like to go through with this? There was no damage or anything like that.
I want to know if they're real. Hope so bad. I want to feel like I'm not crazy. I give you my permission.
Please lay down then.
And Cassira will look to Andre and unhook her arm from hers and proceed to lay down.
She is going to get down on her knees right next to you, and she is going to place a hand solidly in the center of your chest, and then she's going to start to push down with most of her weight, which granted is not like a huge amount, but you can feel like your chest start to tighten until eventually you feel her arm relax, but you also feel that something has pushed into your body. Something like spectral and magical. And then it's a very odd feeling. It's as if very suddenly you're like, what's the best way to put this? From all sides you are in a the blankets that are a weighted blanket. So you're basically just being kind of surrounded right now in a kind of warm, comforting thing, as though someone's just squeezing you from literally every inch of your body all at once. In front, and then your eyes begin to flicker in and out of a different world, in which you begin to see trees instead of a house. You begin to see just nature, off nature. It's too lime green. The trees are too perfect yet too awkward. Everything is just weird. It's almost as though it's a different reality from the one you live in. And this looks to be a jungle. And you keep flickering back and forth between the house and the jungle over and over and over again, until eventually all that weight is released, and you feel as whatever was inside of you suddenly starts to exit, reattach to Faith's hand, and fully pull away.
Kasira just kind of lays there, paralyzed after so many sensations and visions.
What I just did, in more specific terms, was grant you temporary sight into the Feywilds.
What?
The Fey are able to temporarily see into the Feywild no matter where they are. Most creatures are able to do it to their home dimensions. And I let you peer through my own soul. Like glasses. No, I can't do it, unfortunately. Because she kind of waves her hand over her face. I
Yeah.
have reason to believe that what you are seeing were visions through the Feywild of your family.
So they were real. They were just. Were they just phasing through? I don't understand.
They're not The Feywild is a very tricky place, and it can't be understood. Its very nature is a chaotic environment, one created specifically for the purpose of not being what you expect it to be. You will most likely not see these visions again because you are expecting to see them. But it also proves that they're alive.
Kasira, while she wants to feel relieved they're alive, she just slowly sits up and has her hands clenched. How long do I have this vision?
You no longer have it. I mean, I could do it again, but it kind of drains me a bit.
No, I don't need it. Thank you, Hope. And she'll slowly stand up. I can ask Deimos for a room for you, unless you'd like to be with me. I'm alright with either, but I can't say that I'll be, very sufficient in just being around or protecting or something. That's why Andre needs to stay with Deimos tonight. Or Aquan, anyone, I'm in no shape to protect her. Tomorrow there's, some bad people probably going to come up to Genfeld Talon to try to retrieve Andre, kidnap Andre, really. But we're gonna stop them.
I mean, they can try, but I can't guarantee that they're gonna be on fire. Or that they won't be on fire, at least.
By the way, Kasira, I can confirm that you have a soul. In case that was ever in question.
Interesting.
Did you feel a weight to you?
All around me, yeah.
So that was me actively touching your soul.
It was very strong.
It's very difficult to not be very strong.
Well, I'm thankful it was you and not somebody else, I guess. Let's just get out of here now. I think I need to just sit down in my room. And Kasara will turn on her heel and briefly thank James's mother for her hospitality and for letting Hope stay and teaching her, and not really making eye contact as she does so, and leaving the household with both Hope and Andre and towards the kingdom.
Okay. A couple minutes later, we meet back up with the party who are all fucking around, still.
I thought
Where do we...
Alpheus was knocked out.
Or they're
No, I
outside.
was not.
Okay, so
By this
where...
point,
Hold on. Okay, so where do we find everybody? Please only describe your own character.
well, I kicked both of these two out, so you're not in my room.
So where do we find all of you? You can go one at a time, starting with Rook.
They don't. While Cass and Andre were out, probably not that long after, Day would have politely kicked Aquan out and a little less politely kicked Alpheus out because you dirtied up my pool. And then left without really saying much to go to the outskirts of the city.
Okay. Andre Alpheus? Or not Andre, Aquin Alpheus?
If I recall correctly, Aquin had done the sphere of water to pull a severely punched Alpheus out of the pool. But yeah, they had stepped out of the pool room, I guess gone out to the hall to kind of see what else they could do around the building while giving Deimos his space. But probably just awkwardly stood in the hallway for a while.
Okay. And Alpheus?
I assume once we're out, I hit myself with a prestidigitation. I can't say it. To just dry myself off and what time is it? I know we're night reversed.
It's
Is it like,
approaching daytime.
oh damn.
That means in Desert Turn we go night soon.
Yes.
Look, well, I guess
Rather we go day, I guess.
I guess Alpheus is just gonna go find a place to. Quick question: the place where that secret room wasn't that in the general's room or the ex-general, whatever number 2 was?
It was in a special person's room.
Yeah, I'll just
not technically a general, but like up there.
I'll just go chill over there, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so Rook, why are you running out into the outskirts of the city?
Day has 2 objectives right now. The first is that he might get a couple of guards to come with him, but he's looking for if he can find the bodies of his friends, since he knows that the Sandman was using his army to attack the city.
How are you best trying to go about this?
I'm gonna ask guards like where the skeletons were, if they had disposed of any of them, and where like masses of them might have been, and then go there and just search for a little bit.
So basically the guards say that the skeletons mostly attacked pretty much everywhere, and most efforts have not really been able to be accomplished getting any of the bodies back. And so, I mean, they're kind of just, as you look around, most of the walls have like these most of the surrounding walls, at least on the desert side, are pretty much covered in skeletons, or at least what were skeleton skulls.
He'll still look for a little bit, but I assume unsuccessfully at that rate then.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not going to be a good way to locate skulls, especially of people that you've only seen flesh on.
That makes total sense. Well, he'll search around for a little bit then, and as he realizes it's fruitless, he'll just kind of stand up and probably start fidgeting with the carvings of his friends that he's working on in his pocket. And then on his way back to the castle, having resigned himself to have kind of like more of a symbolic burial for them instead of a literal one. Can I pass through like a really poor part of the kingdom on my way back?
Sure.
Are there people out and about still? Or is everybody kind of
Yes.
getting ready to?
I mean, people are starting to head home, but like some jobs are only just letting out. Also, I mean, people are still going out drinking a little bit because drinking. So yeah, some people are still out. They're just heading back.
I want to go to the poorest possible area that I can find, and
Mhm.
I will announce myself with the crown on. And just probably about a block or two of people is what I'm trying to get, and I'll just citizens, before day should befall us, please allow me to give you water and food to tide yourselves over until the next nighttime at minimum. Bring me your pots, your jars, whatever you might use most conveniently, and I will fill them for you.
Yeah, you see quite literally like 400 people come up to you.
I'm gonna make 90 gallons of water and let me do the math here. 90 gallons of water and 135 pounds of food and distributed it between these 400 people evenly.
Okay. A lot of them don't
Just-
get like full servings, but they're still very grateful for the limited amount of food that you have produced.
I know that it's not enough, but I intend to pay attention to everybody in this kingdom. So please, let it be known if your struggles persist.
Throughout the entire process, you are thanked multiple times by many different people, saying how this saved them, how how no king has ever truly done this before, and that you will make a fine and excellent leader. You also see that a lot of the elderly people who are here are giving their food to to the children.
Day will give up his own like rations to make sure that they also get food. But I think Day in this moment, he really doesn't want to be the king that acts like he's hot shit and walks in the middle of the street. So he is just shaking people's hands and like giving people hugs and just being a man of the people as best he can before he will head back uh and go back up to his room. And in he feels pretty good about his charity work, but he's still a little bit bummed, so he's gonna take one swig of alcohol from the mini bar and then go and lay down on his stupidly posh bed that he has and go to sleep
Oh, what out of
immediately.
curiosity, did you drink from most of the bottles, or did you drink from like the really fancy one that was labeled APA?
Oh my gosh, I'm taking about like 2 or 3 shots from the fanciest bottle that's in that bar.
Okay, so you're drunk.
Oh.
So APA, if you guys don't remember, is an alcohol in my world which has been magically distilled to have more alcohol in it than alcohol can possibly be in it.
Woohoo! More alcohol
Okay,
per alcohol.
Yeah, that's why it's
So
called
Day-
APA, alcohol per alcohol.
So
Makes sense.
Day wants to experience this stupidly posh bed with relative lucidity, so he'll sober himself up with his lay on hands, and then he'll take another shot or two of a significantly lower proof alcohol, and then go to bed.
It is ungodly soft, made of the fur of maybe too many animals, but that's besides the point.
He
It is-
will
Hmm?
Please continue.
The bed itself is just made out of pure white cotton. The pillows are made of only the most excellent feathers of the smallest birds. And all what would that be? 10 blankets in which you have access to are all different animal furs.
Day will literally never admit this to anybody, but he's definitely relishing a little bit in the luxury right now. He's got like the equivalent of :3 cat face as he just immediately passes out.
Okay, yeah, you slowly sink into sleep. The rest of you, as you all, I'm guessing, start to head to bed. Any objections? 3, 2.
Yeah.
Nope.
So Kasara will just catch Aquin in the hallway and ask Aquin if Andre could sleep over for protection with them.
What the heck? I think Andre
Well-
is very shocked with the idea of needing protection.
Well,
Wait.
didn't you just request that, like, what, 30 minutes ago? Figured you wanted to sleep over with somebody that could protect you.
I
In
got my
case
dog.
of a kidnapping.
I think Andre just kind of summons her dog and is assuming that with her intelligence not being great, just assumes that the bad guys would show up at the timely order that they said they would.
It's a scheduled kidnapping. They have to be respectful about it.
They gotta be right on time. I think Aquin nods, and says, "Yeah, I don't mind, but are you okay? I mean, you ran out earlier. Did something happen?"
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna let Deimos sleep, but one of the heads mounted on the wall, they it was an animal I used to see back in that jungle during the war. It's a long story, but that's what that claw mark on my back that you guys saw back in that time freeze when I came back from the Feywild. They did that to me during the war. They were smart animals, but they were vicious. It's a long story, but that's all I can really tell right now. I think I'd want all of you to be here, and I think I just need to take a bath and lie down.
Aquin nodded understandingly, and just kind of utters, "Well, at least it happened in a safe place, but remember, you don't have to run away from all of us."
It was just instinct, really, Aquin. It felt like I didn't really have any control over my own body. It was just my muscles reacting to something that I encountered and almost died too. When I was, how old was I? Maybe 20. And even then, I felt like I had to leave. My brain just kind of thought about, well, that's dangerous, so by association, I need to run again.
Aquin kind of gives a look like they personally can't relate, but they can still sympathize. And just kind of says, "Well, I'm glad you're safe now. I'll keep Andre company so you don't have to worry."
Okay, Andre, I don't mean to step on your toes or whatever. I remembered what you said and think I'm settling down now, so you guys can do whatever you want. I'm gonna find a 2-bedroom thing, so Hope has somewhere to sleep too.
No worries about me. I mean, I'm not really too concerned about the kidnapping or whatever. It's more of a jump scare, I think I would call it.
Yeah.
But please do take care of yourself. Right now, all that matters is your well-being, and hopefully this is something we will not necessarily go away, but lessen in the morning.
I hope so too. I'm sick of feeling like this almost all the time. So we'll see, but I just
I think it should get better over time. Time isn't just 1 or 2 days. It's gonna be a minute, but hopefully it'll get better.
yeah. I'm sorry for souring the mood. I didn't mean to make a scene if I did.
No, it's fine. Do not worry, things happen all the time and we're not prepared.
Yeah.
I think with that, Andre will kind of lunge over, wrapping her arm around Aquin's like shoulder, like kind of giving giving them a bro hug in a sense of like, let's go, come on, it's late, and Andre is tired, and she's referring to herself in third person right now. She's tired.
I think Aquin smiles and nods, like, yeah, let's do that. And just kind of has like a worried still, but like appreciative, happy look, and looks over to Kasira and just says, make sure you get some rest too.
Yeah, I will. I'll see you guys later.
She waves by, and then goes right to setting up sleeping for the two of them for a little sleepover.
Andre will 100% summon her pup, just so that they can braid the dog's hair together.
That's
Do a
cute.
little sleepover
I love that. That hellhound is gonna be so pissed.
What do you mean? It's a pretty boy.
Such a pretty boy. Such a
Pretty
pretty
boy.
boy. Pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
DM, I'm assuming Kasira's able to find a room that has 2 beds.
Yes, there are a lot of rooms in this place, and a lot of them have multiple beds.
Fantastic. And I'm assuming guards are posted up for the party members, question mark, or no?
If you request them, they will put like 10 people there.
Okay.
So how many guards
Cool.
does Andre have?
How many do you want?
None.
I think she will let them know that there's a planned kidnapping for her, and then kind of want to see what happens.
So the other guards are like, so how far would you like us to protect you?
I think Andre kind of like measures out with her hands and just gives like a random estimate of like shoulder width.
So you don't want us to bar your door?
No, I want access to move.
Okay, yes. We'll post 4 people in front of your door. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
And as they're winding down and Hope is in bed, Kasira's gonna take a bath, and she's gonna just do so, like, just take care of herself and just try to relax her muscles, her body, everything, and just try to feel like more of herself again. And try to do her hair as she used to. When she looks in the mirror, does she have like that kind of life back in her face, as like, her cheekbones aren't like really prominent? Are they like back to normal-ish? Are there bags under her eyes? Like, is that gone too? Is her muscle mass kind of like going back to what it was, or?
This process takes a bit more time than what you had. It is starting to go back.
Okay. And then I think Kasira, after just staring in the mirror for a long time, just gets dressed, gets cozy, and she'll dig through her bag, lay down her mother's cards beside her, and her father's worry stone, and Vixian's oh so very well-loved teddy bear beside her in the bed, and she will just stare at it solemnly for a while, and then she'll just fall asleep.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything before bed? 3, 2, 1. Nope. Okay. As you all fall asleep in your very comfortable beds, the night passes without issue. As you guys wake up the next night, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna pop up and go check in with Gonyard probably first thing after I use my bathroom to get ready, since I can do that for like the first time ever.
There are so many shampoos, like so many.
Holy, Deimos's mane is glowing by the time that he's done.
Literally, there's a
Lots of
shampoo in there that
that.
makes you glow. Literally.
Okay, so
Oh, that's
He's-
so cool.
he's just gorgeous then. He looks beautiful. It's silky everywhere. But yeah, he's gonna go find Gonyard now that he looks like a model.
Just
And-
mogging the shit out of him.
Mogging the shit. He will walk in the middle of the hallway since he's in the palace, and somebody might yell at him if he doesn't. Whenever he finds Gonyard, he'll ask, "Do we have everything set up for the ambush whenever that happens today?"
Yes, I have made accommodations to have an amount of guards posted there. We have about 20.
Okay.
Realistically, through that gateway, the best I can imagine is that they will send maybe 10 people, if they send any at all. Once again, we're not sure how that portal works, so there could be other things that happen.
Yeah, I imagine the person with the best understanding of it's going to be Alpheus, and he'll be there. So I'm sure that we'll manage. But 20's plenty. I appreciate you getting that together for me. Have you been informed that I requested you be regent?
Yes, I have, and I am very grateful, sir. I will accept with honor if... Yeah, I will accept with honor.
Hey, listen. Deimos puts a hand on his shoulder. You know the Deimos move, the one that he does all the time when he's being sincere. And
He's
He says-
smoldering.
Gonyard, have you noticed how beautiful I look? No, he does not.
Yeah, he is actually going to
He doesn't
comment on
say-
that.
Okay. What does he
Oh.
say?
I see that you have indulged yourself in Phoenix Ash, sir.
Oh. Is that what was up there?
Yes, the thing that makes you glow. It's Phoenix Ash.
Oh. Cool. I guess it's a little embarrassing, but I've never really had access to shampoo and stuff.
To
so
a
I figured,
shower?
why not? Sounded cool. But thank you for noticing.
It's very difficult not to, sir.
Oh, is it like bad?
It's not bad. It makes you look very regal, but it also shows that you've spent a lot of money on Phoenix Ash shampoo.
Ooh. All right, yeah, that might be not quite the look that I'm going for then. I'll keep
It's
that in mind. Thank
25
you.
platinum.
Okay,
Good
so yeah,
God.
a lot of money then. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think I won't. I think this will be like maybe the one and only time that I use it then. Thanks for the warning. But listen, just dude to dude, you seemed like the most responsible guy here. I thought you were very dependable when you found me wandering into the city and throughout everything that happened since then. So I thought you were the best person for the job. But if it's something that you don't feel comfortable doing, you can tell me and we'll figure something else out.
Sir, I've believed for a very long time that this country has been mismanaged by the most recent man in charge. I also don't really like your parents much, but I mean, you already know that.
I do.
I am a personal belief that if I were to be in charge, I could do more good for the common folk than any of the past kings or queens have ever done.
Day will just give him a smile and say, well, then you'll get your chance to prove it. I'll be gone for a while, off saving the world and stuff. So you'll be in charge for probably at least several months, if not close to a year or two. And then my royal training, however long that's going to take. So, I mean, listen, man, if you do a great job, I would be more than happy to keep you in a position of power once all the dust settles. I don't know what exactly that looks like, but I trust you more than I do most of the people here.
I will try my best to work towards a better life for all of our citizens.
That's all I can really ask. Actually, that and I know that you don't like them, and I perfectly understand why, and I don't hold it against you, but please, I want my parents to have a decent life, and I moved them back into the castle, as I'm sure that you're aware.
Sir,
Yeah.
as a person, any king is allowed to hate anyone, because they are a person. But as a king, they are not allowed to hate anyone without good reason. So I will give them a better life as king.
Day nods and smiles and says, see, that's why I think that you're the right man for the job. I appreciate you, Gonyard. Thank you.
Okay. You guys ready for what's about to come through that portal?
I think I was gonna say
I'm
what
not.
Andre does beforehand because no, we're jumping into it already.
Yerp. Guns a-blazing.
Well, I mean, not necessarily I said, are we ready? Like, if you say no, then we could go do that stuff.
I mean, Andre was just gonna kind of also like get ready, like get really nice. I think she would have taken a really long bath, and then to put some shampoo in her baggie of what she found.
Yeah,
Just to
you don't have
go.
any Phoenix Ash shampoo, because the king kind of bought that for a long time ago from a very certain person who you may
Mhm.
meet eventually. Who knows?
Is Phoenix Ash one of the components that Andre needs for her special potion thing?
No.
No.
Okay.
But I think also she would also ask a guard if they have any of those items. Or
I don't list them. I don't think they do.
let me pull up the list. So it's angel
While you do-
feathers.
Yeah, you already have that.
Moon, something.
Moon juice?
That too.
Moon juice. One of them was like what was it? I have to pull up. The cat is destroying my freaking cat. She attacked me.
The cat's a hater.
I know, the cat.
Ambrosia, Ice Bloom Flower, Angel
Yes.
Feather, Dragonfire, Demon Blood, Moonflower Liquid, day after new full moon.
Yes. She's gonna list that, but not the day after, like the moon cycle.
Yeah, they don't got none of that.
Damn it. Yeah, Andrew's just gonna
Actually-
get nice.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
they don't. Never mind. They don't.
Well, no, you said actually.
Damn.
Well, I mean, there's technically demon weapons downstairs, but those aren't made with demon blood.
Yeah.
We could have
Damn.
asked Azeroth for some blood. Shit, we didn't think of that.
Well, we didn't have the thing when Azeroth was here.
No,
So we
we did. I think Azeroth wouldn't have given it to us though, because he probably knew Mammon was just
No,
like.
the list was given to you guys
no
in the elemental
problem.
plane.
Yeah.
Also, wasn't he a devil? And don't we need demon blood?
Potato.
Well, no,
I will-
ours
if it's
they're-
like-
It is
Yeah.
actually not
If-
potato.
Yeah. If we do potato, then Andre will die. Andre will
That would
become
basically
a
be the
baked potato.
equivalent of, instead of using fire in the recipe, you use cold.
Potato tomato.
Yeah.
Fuck around and find out.
Wait, hold on.
That's what
Either
it
way.
calls.
Did
Either way,
Alfie just
ow.
pull a racist towards a not elf?
Whoa!
Whoa.
He's expanding.
Talk about character growth.
Help.
I'm hating more people now. Okay.
Hi, man.
Increased hatred.
No,
Hand
the more
rated E
people you
for
hate,
everyone.
if you hate everybody, you're not racist. All I'm saying.
Mm.
If you hate everybody
Are you sure?
equally,
I think I
You're
hate
the
snakes
speciest.
too.
Well, like
I
8
hate-
rated E for everyone.
Yes.
Anyways, you were saying, Andrew.
either way, Andre is taking a nice shower. She is getting pretty. She's getting dressed nicely for once. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kasara will just leave Hope in the room if she would like to be there. She's free to yeah, she's free to roam around just like within the castle so she's safe and stuff. Just so Hope isn't caught in the fire and we all probably attack the kidnappers, but Kasara will meet the party wherever they are
Okay.
and take her things.
Anyone else doing anything?
Yeah, you go first.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna pocket the Phoenix ashes.
Well, I mean, it's not Phoenix ashes. It is like mixed into like a gel. So it's like a yeah.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
pocket the gel then.
Okay. On the
You have
back it
pockets
says
full of
very
gel.
big. Do not expose to flames.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay. A
Okay.
bomb. We got a bomb, guys. We got a bomb.
Another
Yo,
one?
if it
That makes
explodes, will like
4.
everyone pretty?
Oh my gosh, glitter bomb.
Oh no.
Sure, you can
Happy
think
Pride
that.
Month.
So what should I write down? Just like Phoenix ash gel
Shampoo.
or whatever.
Yeah,
okay.
Phoenix ash.
I
shampoo.
just kind of imagine that one thing. What is it called? Like they put a screwdriver in between it, and then the screwdriver fell out. It clanked, and then everybody within the room was gonna die.
Oh yeah. I don't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
That's what I imagine that thing being.
Yeah, you'll Alpheus, what are you gonna do?
I was gonna talk. Should we not maybe like fake tie up, or at least have a guard like hold Andre's hands behind her back or something? Like we want to make it look convincing because they could just send one person in and just be like, "Oh, it's not safe," and dip.
So you want to pretend to
Realistically-
kidnap me?
Realistically, that'd probably be something that I should do since I'm like quote unquote king. And if they're racist enough, they might not be able to tell the difference between me and my uncle.
That is
I mean,
true.
Do we
I
not?
say we
Dis-
just
I
kill
think
them.
somebody has disguised self, if not
Oh,
me.
I have disguised self.
Yeah.
Duh. I'll just pretend to be my stupid bitch ass uncle.
Yeah.
Nice.
That.
You're telling me
that
a
not-
man has touched me?
Whoa. Would that not raise more suspicion though? Because like, in what affairs does that uncle like directly do anything? He seems more like the type to hire a copious amount of guards and be like, "Do all this shit for me." He seems like the kind of guy who doesn't
That's-
get his hands dirty, you know?
That's a fair point. So I will pretend to
Who-
be my uncle's right hand man instead.
Who-
I have his accent anyway.
Who was the letter addressed to?
I don't think it was Was it addressed to a king? I don't think
No,
it was addressed.
kind
I
of
think it was
addressed to just whoever's on the other side of the portal.
yeah.
I mean,
So
we can have it. You look like the one guy that you
Yeah.
had prisoned.
No, the guy that I killed.
Oh.
Was my plan because my uncle and then my uncle's right hand man who taught me how to speak. Apparently, number 3.
Well, don't people
Which-
know that? Don't you think word would spread already quickly enough about your uncle's demise?
Yeah,
Why
but
can't
then
we
if word spread about their demise, then they're probably not even going to show up at this point. So
yeah.
Why can't we just kill them?
we're
Because
Well,
we
we
need
need
information. Brute force doesn't solve everything.
Death does
Whatever.
not equal best option.
Okay, gang, here's the plan. We're gonna tie Andre up. I'm gonna pretend to be number 3. I will introduce myself as number 3. You will all know me as number 3. I have hired you as experts in the field of weaponry, and you are here to consult the exchange and oversee it. I will instruct all of the guards that we have posted up outside of this to on the plan. I will likely instruct them to stay silent until fighting breaks out. Sound good?
Yes.
Andre will also not take off the ruin, but like move it slightly so that it can be removed easily if she needs to cast a hold person spell.
Should we not buff everybody in this room? Just a quick before
Wait,
anything happens.
Somebody needs to make me not glow anymore. I don't know how to do it. I didn't realize I was gonna glow.
Prestidigitation. Does that do anything?
Can't you
You
just
could
wash it out?
Yeah, you can just wash it out. Prestidigitation also will just get rid of it.
Yep,
Oh,
there you
cool.
go.
Oh, thank you.
Love that spell.
My mane is still silky smooth.
There's a very small pile on the floor of like glowing like gel.
I'll scoop it up and pocket into my little bottle that I've still got, or that I've got.
Brother has pocket gel instead of pocket stand.
No, I've still got pocket sand. I've always got pocket sand.
He's
Are
got
you
that one
kidding?
in the left, and he's got the pocket sand on the right.
Exactly right. Thank you. Somebody understands me. All right.
Okay,
Plan.
the time has come.
Break.
As you all kind of surround the portal, all the guards look ready to you kind of told them to look casual, so that way,
Mhm.
like whoever comes through isn't weird about it.
Mm.
Eventually, after an amount of time, you can see that the ground itself starts to glow.
I
Brighter.
disguise self immediately and I will become the right hand of my uncle.
Okay.
Might be bad if they recognize me. Just saying.
The portal glows more and more and more until it's at max luminosity, and nothing happens.
I think we fucked up. Were we supposed to be in the portal?
I don't know.
What if you just talk to it?
Wait, is it still glowing or did it just stop glowing?
Yeah, it's just staying glowing.
Guys, I think we might have to enter. If we don't want to, we don't have to, but
What if we leave this place?
I don't think entering's a good idea.
Yeah, no. We have more protection here.
A piece of paper appears.
I get one of the
I kind
rats
of-
to pick it up and bring it over.
Yeah, it slowly flutters outside of the circle. Please send through.
Ah, this is a one-sided transaction essentially.
Send
want-
back some sort of a note along the lines of complications with inventory need your inspection.
I guess I get somebody to bring me a piece of paper and I write that down. Send it through.
Another letter comes through. Written like really quickly and with very big font. Just send it through already. This costs so much Arcanum.
It doesn't.
Keep it up a bit more. Keep it up a bit more.
3-day shipping.
Guys, what do we do here?
Just yell at them through the portal or something. Maybe just stick your hand into the portal and then like
Wait,
draw
wait,
them in, lure
wait.
them in.
I got it. Okay. Break Andre loose. We're gonna make it seem like she's fighting for it. And then we'll see if I can. I'm gonna go into the portal, like stick my head in and shout like, "We're fucking trying here."
So in order to go through the portal, you stand on the platform, and then you will suddenly just get fully teleported. It's not. It's
okay.
a portal, but
It's not okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
So in that case, write him another letter saying what was it? Whatever.
We're trying.
Tiefling putting up fight causing trouble. Need backup. Come through.
Essentially that, and just like we're
Andre-
fucking trying.
Andre grabs the paper and like lights the sides of it like on fire, making it look like there's.
Yeah, and then I just write, "We're fucking trying."
I lay on the ground and and Andre, start pretending to kick me. Start pretending to kick me or something.
Andre's pretending to kick him, but making a very big show. Can I roll for performance of how well she's acting the kicking?
I don't think you need to.
Okay,
I just send it in. I just send the letter in.
Because Cyra's so
Yeah.
frustrated, she just draws the sword out and is just ready for them to pull through.
On the other side, after maybe about a minute or two of you guys kind of just fake acting and then slowly stopping, you see a very neatly folded letter with a very large red stamp right in the center, perfectly stamped with a rose signature on it, flop down onto the portal frame as the portal dims and dies. The letter
I think they
flopping down.
They saw through it. All right, I pick up the letter. Before anything, can I detect magic?
Yeah. There is this letter is magical with something.
Can I should be able to identify the class of magic, just to make sure it's not trapped or anything like that.
Elemental magic.
It gives you like abjuration, evocation.
Oh, sorry. What's
yes.
fucking just out of character. What's fireball?
Evocation.
Yeah,
I
so ignore
figured it'd
that.
fucking
It's
blow up.
evocation. It's evocation.
Guys, I think this letter might be trapped. I'm not gonna lie with y'all.
Evocation is also healing magic. It could be a cure wounds.
Man. Just don't open the letter.
This might be good to keep just on hand, just in case.
Hold on, could I cast? Would dispel magic do anything?
No,
On
just
the
get rid
letter?
of magic on it.
Okay. Sure then. We'll just do that.
Okay. Yeah. The magic fades away from the letter.
All right. I open it very slowly and just say maybe take a few steps back just in case.
As you open the letter, you see a very small spark kind of whiz out and then fall onto the floor dead. As you fully open the letter in very, very neat handwriting, smelling like roses, of course. Dear Alpheus.
Oh fuck.
And Endre.
What the fuck?
Thanks for letting me know where you are. That's it.
All right, we're leaving, and Andre just starts heading out.
Obvious, I'm assuming you read this out loud, or no?
Yeah. Then I'm like low key to Demos, just like your place might be getting some more stuff heading this way soon.
I see. He turns to the guards, who he was probably beginning to like tell them that it was a failure and that they could go back to their normal duties. Actually, he's going to continue to do that. Thank you for your service in this moment, guards. Unfortunately, we were unable to capture them, as you just saw. Please go about your normal duties. And then Day's gonna go find Gonyard again.
Oh yeah, you managed to find him.
Hey, new update. Whoever the former king is dealing with, or was dealing with rather, uh, has some sort of a fixation with Alpheus and Andre, and may come here at some point. As a result, I just need you and the rest of the guards to be aware and prepared for a threatening individual to make their way here at some point, potentially.
Okay. Is there anyone we should look out for specifically?
Unfortunately, the only descriptor that we have is that he always consistently smells like roses.
He's able to change faces as well, apparently.
Probably some sort of changeling or whatever.
I will try my hardest, sir.
I know, Gonyard. It's not a lot to go off of.
Do you have a name?
Do we have a name?
Uh,
character?
Wait, wasn't the letter addressed like Rosa Dante Aphasia or something?
no, that was, I think, somebody else.
That was
Oh, that was? Oh, that
That
was
was
him?
him.
Shit. Okay, no,
Wow.
yeah, that might be his name then.
Rosinante Aphasia is the name that we have for now, at least.
Did we put that down in
Yes.
lore? Okay.
Well, we will keep an eye out for this Rosadonte aphasia, either changeling or something else.
Yeah, just be careful.
He might be able to send teleports with monsters. Apparently, he's been doing it for a while now.
We're gonna scrub every form of teleportation circle that the old king was using, and then hopefully that will stop any sort of immediate attempts that this individual might make.
A guard is going to come running up to you, Rook, and say, "Excuse me, sir."
Yes.
He's very much so out of breath. So we still had a couple of guards posted around the portal because, Gonyard deemed it worthy to keep at least 2 people on portal duty at all times. My associate, the other guard, the portal started glowing, and then he walked in.
Fucking who walked in?
The other guard.
Walked in willingly, or did it
He
look like
sprinted
he
in.
was charmed? Or ooh. Okay.
Oh,
And
no.
then the
Still
portal
active?
cracked. And then the
Oh.
portal cracked.
I think that might have been a spy. I'm not gonna lie with you. Can anybody
Gonyard.
back him up? Does he have family here? Did he just show up one day?
I don't know who. I never met that guard before. I mean, we wear pretty heavy armor down there. I didn't see his face.
Yeah, so
Gonyard.
it was.
God damn
Are
it.
you familiar with all of the guards within this castle and city?
Not all of them, but I have people under me who can name all of them. Like we just gotta. It's like we have 5 people under me. And if you give me a couple minutes to gather all of them, I can tell you. We can give you a list of every single guard, as well as their active duties today.
I'm going to ask you for one better, Gonyard. We need to assemble the guards, and I am going
of them?
to have all of them. I'm going to have them submit to a zone of truth, and we're going to root out every single individual who has anything against this country today.
We have 450 guards.
Well, I've got.
They are actively all, or at least most of them are actively on duty right now throughout the kingdom, actively protecting against thieves and such.
Let's go squad by squad then. And yeah, let's go squad by squad in that case.
Okay, yeah. First, I can also try to tell who was the guard who was actively stationed with the other one to do that. At that point, another guard is going to run into the room. And walk directly up to Gonyard. Excuse me, sir, a guard's been killed. Gonyard is going to say, where, how, tell me all the information. Inside of his house, he was found with multiple holes throughout his body, including one in his forehead. Large amounts of blood. He was stationed today in the castle, sir.
Well, I guess that answers that question.
All right, so then, I wonder if Rosadante probably wasn't here, but somebody working for him likely was. Still, that means that we are dealing with people who can potentially impersonate individuals, unless he was not truly impersonating, but rather just using the clothes and name of this person. I think that it would still be prudent to run loyalty checks on all of our guards.
Yes, of course. It will take some time to kind of gather up squads to come in for questioning. It's probably going to take like 2 or 3 days.
We can do 2 or 3 days.
Okay. I'll start making a proper schedule for all of that then. You will have to do it somewhat throughout the clock, though. We do have guards posted at different times of the day.
A king's duty is never done.
Okay. So now, what we're gonna do is a little bit of a time skip, if that's okay with everybody else.
Yes.
We will
Sure.
be skipping over the course of 2 weeks within the kingdom. Going over, now if you guys do have anything that you guys want to do, please tell me. I will describe how and what happens with it, or if you can or can't do it. And then once we get to the end of the 2 weeks, that is when the Kinnaman survivors arrive. So
I will have a few things that I would like to do over 2 weeks.
yes, of course. So, but first, over the course of the first couple of days, you do go through all of the guards, asking, I'm guessing you're not going to ask, like, a whole bunch of, like, really, really in-depth questions, but just, like, general questions like, hey, are you loyal to the kingdom of, Genfell?
Yeah, are you loyal to the kingdom of Genfell Talon? Are you working with Rosadante? Are you working with Rosadante? Are you working with a man that smells like roses? Were you working with the previous king on his traitorous activities is probably another one, and then those 4 would probably be the main questions, and I would let Gonyard ask any that he thought would be appropriate as well.
So, over the course of the questioning, what you basically got was that there are really 5 sets of, like... So there are 5 captains of the guard, right? Gonyard sits above all of them. So those 5 captains govern 5 different squads. One of those squads being specifically the king's area / domain, right?
Mhm.
Most of the guards within that were answered a lot of those questions badly. So, like, they did technically help with the king's stuff. However, they didn't know that they were helping with it, since they didn't know that it was, like, bad what he was doing. Because a lot of what he was doing was kept secret from most of the guards.
So once they would give a bad answer, they would ask some of those, like, willingly, did you know, blah, blah, blah. Did you intend to hurt the country? And questions. And as long as they answered those fine, then he would have no problem with them.
There's maybe like 2 or 3 guards who were disgruntled, who you probably were just like, yeah, you're fired, or worse, locked up, depending on severity. But generally, most of the guards were like, yeah, we were just kind of following orders, like we have to. So, yeah.
Deimos would be understanding with them. And then, assuming so, we don't find any guards that we don't find any other guards at least that are disloyal or working with Rosadante effectively.
None were working with Rosadante.
Deimos will explain the situation to the other heads of the guards and thank them for their cooperation. Then,
Yeah, I'm guessing you also do it to the head of the guards.
yeah,
Yeah, all of them are clear too, except for once again, the king's one. He said that he saw some shady shit going on, but like, he could probably be executed if he spoke out about it. So he apologizes that he didn't speak out sooner, but he didn't have much of a choice.
I think Deo understands. He sympathizes with that. so he'll probably just hit him with a I understand. Do better next time. You won't be penalized at this moment.
Okay. So, over the course of the next 2 weeks, we're gonna end with you, Rook, because you seem to have the most stuff, obviously.
Okay.
So, Alpheus, are you gonna be doing anything for the next 2 weeks?
Gonna be 2 weeks. Gonna add 2 more weeks to Leonin.
Oh my gosh, me too.
I would like to check with Rook on if they have any magical items available.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would like to check also just the merchants for either other languages, other books on languages, or any magic items that they might possess themselves.
Yeah, so, magic items I will distribute at the end of sometime throughout this next week, IRL. Cause I kind of forgot to get those. So that's my bad. But, you guys
Alright.
will be getting some magic items in between sessions, in which you guys will be able to use from that point onwards. You are also able to find a book on, hold on, okay, because you are also in a place in which, while there's not like every language, there's a lot of languages on this side of the world. So you're able to find books on Celestial, Elvish, Giant, Loxodon, Minotaur, Sylvan, Abyssal, and Infernal.
I already learned Infernal. I'll take the Abyssal, which just send it in a list now. I'll just choose out of
Give me
it.
a second. Okay, yep. But in the meantime, Andre, what are you doing?
Sorry, I had one more thing.
Yes?
Quick question about the language thing.
Yeah.
I'll type it to you here. I'll type it to you here.
Okay. Well, if you're not going to continue, then,
Okay.
Andre.
I think Andre's also gonna look for a different book to learn or a different language to learn, primarily like Elvish.
Yeah.
And then aside from that, she's gonna look for magical jewelry, really, and then she will take on odd jobs, just to earn a little bit more income.
Okay.
That and redecorating her room.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to redecorate your room. You managed to find a lot of jewelry. Not a whole lot of it's enchanted, especially out on the streets. You do manage to find one thing. It makes it so you always smell like oranges.
Oh, that's cool. Andre puts that on. It
The girl
feels
who
nice.
smells like oranges.
Oranges are a delicacy around here because they're rare to get.
Andre's very
Okay.
happy at this moment.
Is that everything? Andre, is that everything?
Did she find the book?
Yes. If anything, you could trade it with or Alpheus could tell you where to find it. He did manage to find an Elven book. I'm guessing he doesn't want it, so he'd probably let you have it.
I'd learn it. I'd also get one.
They can work together to learn.
Sure.
Keep in mind, you can only learn one language at a time.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting
okay.
one for later.
So, next, Aquin. Aqua's dead. Kasaira.
Syra, she's gonna keep on studying Dwarvish and Leonin. And while she's doing that, she will also just catch Deimos when he's free, and just apologize for running out like that and explain her situation, or the situation, and talk about what she saw in the city, and then just kind of try not to seem as anxious about Kinnaman pulling up, but she just expresses that she is requesting maybe a little bit of support when they do pull up.
Day gives you absolutely no grief over everything and sympathizes, and then says, listen, if you want me to handle it entirely, I will do it. If you want to be there, I'll back you up. But this is literally, I'm going to be there one way or another, and you can lean on me as much as you need to.
Yeah, I want to face them, and I want answers, but of course I'd want to help them first. Just get them settled in. I know it must have been a journey getting here, so I wouldn't mind the help. And it's kind of, it feels a little bit uncomfortable asking for help, but I'm sure it'd do some good, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we'll get it done.
Yeah. And then after that, really not much else Kasaira's doing other than just preparing for Kinnaman's arrival and assisting the party when needed and just trying to chill out for once.
Okay. And finally, Rook, what are you doing?
All right. Stay with me here, because I've got things to do in my kingdom. So, yeah, I'll spend the first 2 days vetting everybody, like you said, and I'll probably get Alpheus's help with it, since he can use my spell slots and everything, or he can use his spell slots to cast my spells, and then I'll make things go a little bit more smoothly. After that, I'll check with whoever I need to check with about searching the vault for magic items. I'm not going to take any money from the vault, but I will explain, we've got a lot to do. We're going to have to fight a lot. It would be nice if we had some sort of weaponry or anything that could help with that. And then I assume I'm welcome to. I'll do that. You can get those to us whenever, but I'll bring whoever wants to come with me when I do that. Then you. I knight the party. I make a really big ceremony out of knighting the party.
Hooray!
Except I think Alfie said he didn't want to be knighted, so I make a big deal out of knighting Andre, Kasaira, and Aquan.
Hell yeah, brother.
I ask the advisor. I don't remember his name. Hank, I think.
Yeah, that's his name.
Do I need to make an announcement or something that I've taken the throne, or that I will be taking the throne, or is there a procedure type thing? Do people need to know?
Not
that
really.
they're
I mean, you're kind
kings?
of not be taking the throne also, so we'll worry about that later.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
How long is my royal training gonna take?
3 years.
Oh. All right. And okay, sounds good. No big deal.
Maybe this adventure might take a little bit longer than a couple months.
And the 3 years in it. That's just 3 years of straight studying, right? That's not including my event. That's not including me saving the world and everything.
No. That is you fully studying many different
Okay.
languages in order to talk with all the different peoples within your realm and the realms next to us. Learning all of the history of this kingdom and every other kingdom within the southern and eastern side of this world. Also, if you plan on doing business with the the giants, which you claimed live up there. That means also talking with them, and you're also going to have to learn about all of that. You're going to have to take numerous trips outside of the kingdom, learn about all of the peoples who are outside of your nation and within your kingdom. You're going to he's going to continue on like that for 10 minutes.
Genuinely, J-Mouse just keeps, okay, and then eventually, is there like a, like a fast-tracked version of that or anything?
It's only 2 years if you've gone to the mandatory schooling here.
Okay.
It might take actually longer if you haven't done that, to be honest. Because then we also have to go over basic arithmetic, advanced arithmetic, writing, speech giving. He's gonna go on.
Hank, he stops him eventually. He puts a hand on his shoulder. Hank, I need to be so frank with you.
No, my name's Hank.
I need to be so Hank with you. I'm so fucking stupid, Hank. So fucking stupid. I think that I've got the capacity to make good decisions and to oversee things fine, because I think I'm charismatic and relatively wise. But books, heck, I don't.
Don't worry, bud. I'll help you on it.
He's gonna put a hand on your shoulder, look you dead in the eyes, and just say, "Here's kind of the issue. If you don't know all of that stuff, there's a very high chance you accidentally get us into a war."
Oh man, I don't want to get us into a war.
So it's up. Yeah.
Can you at least can you give me a list of the languages that I gotta learn, and then I'll pick up a book on them and learn them while I'm doing shit outside of Gamfell Town, whatever.
Yeah, sure. I'll post in the Discord right away.
Oh, thank you, Hank. I need.
Bro's gonna be like reading a book while we're all doing.
I need. Last question, Hank, because I need to be away from this conversation. It's not your fault, but I am in distress. Do we have like a palace garden or anything like that, or like graveyard of former kings, or like anything along those lines?
Yes, we do.
Can you just show me where that is, please?
That's not all of them. Hold on.
Oh God. No, Hank, no. It can't possibly. No, Hank. It can't.
So, for anyone watching at home, Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Draconic, Elfish, Giant, Goblin, Crawl, Loxa, Merfolk, Minotaur, Sphinx, Sylvan, Vidalcan, Dwarfish, Elfish, Giant, Gnomish, Goblin, Half-Orc, Orc.
Common's on there twice. You gotta learn it twice over?
There's a couple on there which are on there multiple times, and I apologize, but you will have to learn all of these. If one of you guys does want to trim it down to which ones aren't doubled, I would appreciate it, but don't feel obligated.
I'll work on it. Don't worry, Deimos, bud. We already know a few of these. The book shouldn't be too hard to find.
Now, keep in mind, you don't need to have like a perfect speaking in all of these. But generally, you need to kind of meet other leaders where you're going to meet them, especially because we actually trade with a lot of these nations in order to make sure that our kingdom stays alive. Because we aren't able to grow much food ourselves because of the sand. However, we do have large amounts of meat, which is actually exported to some of the other countries around here. That is one of the many things that you will learn within the first 2 or 3 days of your learning.
Makes a lot of sense. I can barely speak Common correctly.
With that Texas accent? No, you're screwed, man.
Fuck me.
Oh, it's also, you're going to have to specifically learn Sphinx, which only speaks in riddles. And so you actually kind of have to learn how to speak in riddles. Yes, we have 23 Sphinxes in this land.
Can I just speak to them in non-riddles?
Well, I mean, they speak in whatever language you want to speak in, but they only speak in riddles specifically. So, I mean, you don't
Okay,
have to
so-
learn
oh,
how
oh,
you don't have to
oh.
learn how to speak, or you have to learn how to actually learn it. So we say you gotta learn Sphinx,
God.
but you just gotta learn how to answer
Oh,
riddles, and
God.
including all of the riddles which have ever been asked by them. So they do
No.
repeat a lot.
No, oh God.
You got it, Rook.
Okay.
I believe in you, bud.
Can I? Do we have books on all of these?
He's going to lead you to a library, and the Royal Library. It's maybe like 50 feet long and 20 feet wide, with like 4 full rows of books going all the way down. You're gonna have to read about 75% of these. Most kings read all of them multiple times.
Brooke, can I get access to this
Ah!
library?
Yeah,
There's so
go
many
for
books
it.
here. Oh, thank you.
Go for it. Okay. I guess I'm gonna get really good at reading. So, can you show me the
Oh.
Can you show me the graveyard of the garden now, please?
Do be aware that most kings are taught this from pretty much the day they're born.
Okay. I'm gonna find like a magic item or something that's gonna let me learn things significantly faster. I need it.
Well, however you feel best doing it. He's going to walk over to some of the shelves, but before you head out, I'm going to give you a little bit of reading material.
No, please. Please.
He is going to
Yo,
hand
if Amos
you.
scripts, it's so over.
He is going to hand you 3 books. One, history of Genfell Talon. It's a light history of the entire known history of Genfell Talon, so it doesn't go a whole lot into detail. Then there's the history of the rulers of Genfell Talon, which goes into great detail on every single past ruler, as well as their major decisions, as well as major advisors that they had.
I don't even learn any of that shit. Ain't none of them got shit on me. I'm gonna be better.
And then the final book is Known Sphinx's Riddles, book 1 out of 17.
17.
It's the thickest book here.
Looks like Amos has bedtime stories now.
Riddles are fun, Demos. It'll be fine.
No, they're not.
I enjoy them.
And the
Riddles
book
are
is actually
people-
labeled based off of the answers, like how it's spelled. So like it'll start with like air first, like because of A, and so on and so forth, and just alphabetically.
Wait, so
Whatever.
alphabetical by answer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna suck going through when you gotta like translate on the spot if you needed to.
Riddles are just people speaking bullshit lies, Albius.
You know, I think he's gonna need some guidance for this, Alpheus.
Damos
The
just
king's-
gotta eat hot chip and lie.
The king says that the reason the books are done like that is so that way you can remember, if you can remember which book it's in, you have a guess, like if you can't specifically remember the exact answer for it, and you can go back through your mind palace, try to think of which book it's from, which gives you a hint at the first letter.
Damos's eyes are glassed over. Damos does not have a mind palace. He has a mind shack, and it's not. He's sitting there like, okay, all right, I understand. Oh, I see
Consider
that
this a little
Leona-
bit of light reading before we really
Okay.
start.
Yeah, this is real light. Okay.
I
We
think
will have.
Damos is broken.
He also is going to bring you to the very end of the library, and which you see the newest books. Right, they all look very new. We actually, so every single time we have a king, we actually replace all of these books. These are the
Every single
tests.
Wow, there's gonna be tests too, huh?
Yes, this entire bookshelf, each
Wait,
page.
why are you testing? You're testing me? I don't understand.
We're testing you on the knowledge you've gained from the books.
How do you test somebody on How do you test somebody on knowledge? You can't beat up knowledge.
He's gonna put a hand on
Andre-
you.
You're gonna need a
Andre
lot of
goes
it.
up to Deimos' ear and kind of whispers like, "It's a test of your knowledge." So
That does
it
not make any sense.
let
A
me
test.
explain. It's what it will do is it's gonna ask you questions and you're gonna answer them correctly. And if you don't, then you get them wrong, and then you get points knocked out of you.
That's not a test. A test is when you get pitted up against
No, 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 no.
one of
This
your
is a knowledge test. This imagine hypothetically, this is your brain beating up things, and every time it gets something wrong, you're getting beat up.
Okay,
is
that
not
makes it a lot simpler actually. I understand it. I think I understand it perfectly. Thank you, Andre. That makes perfect sense.
He's gonna also hand you a.
God.
He's gonna reach for the first one of those books, which is not a book; it is a pamphlet. And he's gonna hand it to you. Because
what's
we've
this?
kind of prepared some extra stuff for you. This is going to be the. This is gonna be on all the books you have in front of you.
Oh.
This one is 20 pages, so very, very small.
Yay.
When you come back, you'll answer all of them. If you get below a 90%, you will have to redo it all. All the books.
Okay. I understand. Okay. Okay. Damo starts crying.
Oh, bud, it only gets worse from here.
Yo.
But don't worry, at the end of all of this, you will have to attend about multiple meetings a day, talking over advanced stuff from every single one of these books. Over the course of your stay as king, probably referencing this library many times throughout your reign, as well as making sure to do foreign litigations, try to, of course, non-violently, as you know.
Not violently. That's like the only thing I'm good at.
It's okay, Deimos. It's okay. It's okay. And she's gonna pat his back and trying to console him.
Since everyone's slowly trickling in, Kasara will just approach Deimos. Deimos,
Yeah.
guess what?
What?
You're that
Give him
guy.
I don't know.
I don't want to be that guy.
I don't know if I am that guy, Gazira.
What did Deimos say?
I don't know if I am that guy, Gazira.
Well, I know. And everyone else knows. And she looks at everyone very sternly.
You hear a loud, yeah. Cough, cough.
Hendrik, this is the cruelest thing that you've ever done to my character.
this is how Rook has to become like all of this stuff. Now keep in mind also, because of how you got the throne, pretty much everyone here is scared of you, so they're doing their job to the utmost. Generally, most kings do not actually have to memorize all this stuff, but they are saying that you have to memorize it because they're like, I mean, we really should be doing our jobs as best we can in hopes that he doesn't kill us or lock us up. He does have truth-telling magic, so we're gonna make sure to do everything by the book to the letter.
Is that something that I understand?
No, you understand that
Can I make-
you have to know every single
Can I-
thing in this library.
Can I make an insight check to understand?
I'm gonna say no on that.
Come on, Hendrik, come on!
No.
Okay, well, I rolled a 14 on my am I that guy check. And I'll add my wisdom to that. And so Deimos does start to calm down a little bit.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Okay.
13, 19.
You're right. You're right. I can do this.
Yeah. And hey, you got several brains with you, and she'll gesture to the party. So we'll help you with your studying.
Okay. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna pick up some language books too. You know.
Would you like all
I'll
of
just-
Oh,
you
hell
have-
yes.
Do you have like a bag of holding or something?
We don't have a bag of holding, but he's going to bring you over to a language section, which has
Uh,
every language
uh,
except for Draconic.
Do I need to learn Draconic?
Not. Yes, you will have to learn Draconic.
How am I supposed to learn Draconic? We don't have a book.
Isn't there only one person that speaks Draconic too? There's only one dragon in this world.
No, there's
What
a lot of
makes me
people who know
Draconic?
Draconic. Draconic just can't be written.
Oh, interesting.
But how am I supposed to learn it if I don't have a book, Hank?
We have numerous Dragonborn tutors.
Do you have
Oh,
a book
awesome.
about how to kill demons/devils?
No. Why
right.
would you need that?
I need all of you to stop asking if there are other kinds of books here. Alpheus,
But yeah,
you
yeah,
have a list of languages.
I'm grabbing
Fetch them
all
here,
of them.
please.
All of
At
them.
this point, the guy's like fully in a ramble of why Dragonborn you can't write it in books, saying that so in order to write Dragonborn they don't actually use
Deimos
pencils.
absolutely
They
snaps.
use their
And he says,
claws.
"Hank!"
What? Sorry. Sir?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so anyways, so basically, Dragonborns, what they do is they take these wooden tablets and they scratch them.
Silence.
Andre is just gonna say command stop.
No, I stopped that. I'm listening. I'm fully locked in. I'm locked in. Oh,
The
really?
king commands you. Silence. Please.
That's really interesting. Speak a little bit
He
more on that.
has a very sad face on his face as he just slowly closes the book and puts it back on the shelf.
Oh my god. Okay, Hank, compromise. I'm sorry for losing my temper. Take me to the garden and the graveyard, and then please continue explaining this to Alpheus to your heart's content.
Okay. Yeah, so he's going to show you to the garden, and he'll continue talking to you, Alpheus.
Sick.
Once we get to the garden, I assume it's a pretty nice garden, as far as things go.
Yes, it is.
Is there,
It is
like-
very beautiful.
Is there like a nice tree or anything somewhere?
Yeah, there are two. They look odd for trees, and upon closer inspection, they aren't actually trees at all. They are completely made of stone, including all the branches except for the leaves, which are actually made out of glass, which has been tied to the stone.
Oh, awesome. That does sound cool.
And so,
I'll keep that in mind.
Just as an addition to it, because it is cool. Whenever the sun hits it, it actually makes it so the entire area around it is rainbow colored and always moving.
Oh, that is pretty. Pride Month.
It's a happy Pride Month.
It's a gay tree.
It's a gay tree. I'll come back to that later. I'm gonna keep with the time skip here a little bit more. So I've done the math, and being not generous with myself, because I can make spell slots for myself with on a short rest. I'm going to go every single day out to poor parts of the city, and over the 12 days that I'm not working, I will generate 2,160 gallons of water, and about 3,000 pounds of food, and distribute that to the people as
Okay.
best I can. And then I'm gonna get to know my parents more. I'd like to spend a good amount of time with them. Play catch with my dad, perhaps, for the first time. I assume that I got a pretty good glimpse of who they are last session, so there's not a lot that I can find out about them over these 12 days.
The only thing that you know is that they went through the exact same training as you. For the king, to be king and queen.
Oh my gosh, wait a second. Deimos asked them, so did you have to do all of this? Did you have to do
Yes, but we
all
did
of
it over the course of, I think it was, for the dad, it was 26 years. For the mom, it was 24 years.
Oh, is that it?
We started from a very young age.
And I'm doing it in 3. Cool.
I mean, they
Don't worry,
can
Rook.
make it take longer.
No. No,
I'm
you
sure we can
Maybe
find
we-
shouldn't do
something to
that.
help
Maybe
you.
we can find a magical item that gives you knowledge.
Maybe like
that's what I
photographic
want.
memory, probably. That'd be the best for you.
I check the magic item shops in town for anything that would help me to learn.
There's
I've already
nothing.
checked them all.
You are
There's no-
screwed.
No.
You must learn it all the hard
Hendrik,
way.
please have mercy on
Wait.
my poor soul.
Can't you just learn comprehend languages?
That doesn't last forever, though.
I mean, how long do you need it? You need it for like a quick talk, like, "Hey, how you
Also,
doing?" Cool.
comprehend languages only helps me understand them. It doesn't help them understand me.
Oh, I see.
Also, those litigations sometimes last up to 17 hours. That was the record.
Holy shit. Anyway, Hendrik, yes, I'm looking for learning-based magic items. If they don't have any here, I understand.
They don't.
Okay.
Keep in mind, all this would be happening after this entire thing ends.
What entire thing ends?
After
I
the
know.
campaign ends. Which
I
is
know,
the funniest
buddy.
thing to me.
I know, buddy. Don't worry. I'm just trying to look out for Damos's peace of mind.
Amos has
So I
something
get to
new
know-
to worry about. School.
Yeah, literally, this is worse than the Sandman. Deimos gets to know his parents. He plays catch with his dad. It's very sweet. And nights the party. Starts studying. I freaking guess he works on Leonin mostly, and then checks the item or the vault for magic items. I don't know. Maybe there's one to help me learn stuff in there.
No. Oh, yeah,
God
congratulations,
damn it.
there's not.
Alfie's
Hendrik!
Alfie's
Hendrik!
just finished how to learn Leonin. He knows it now, so he can help you out.
Thank you. Does that do anything mechanically, or is it still just?
I just-
No, but you have moral support now.
Yeah. And then the thing that I will go over is over the 12 days he'll finish the wooden carvings of his friends that he's been working on for a little while. And I don't know if people want to be there, they can, but he's gonna go to the garden and go to the nicest tree there, the nicest stone glass tree, and bury the figurines under it and hold a little funeral for his friends, since he doesn't really have their bodies to do it with. And I think he stays there for a really long time, and is not praying, but just kind of talking to the ground of like, I hope you guys are safe wherever you are. I hope that you're fine. I don't think the Sandman has any control over you, your souls at least. I hope that you're happy, and I hope that someday I can see you again. I know that this ain't really a nice funeral because I don't have your bodies, but this is the best that I can offer in the prettiest place that I know that's close to home. So I'll live for the rest of y'all, and I'll make sure that what happened to us never happens to anybody else again.
Okay.
And that's it. I think that's yes. My only other things are to help Kasaira figure out her whole deal.
Okay. Yeah, so, the full 2 weeks pass. And you all kind of start to...
Sorry, one last thing. Can I just say I buried Skelly?
I was about to
He's
say,
just
what about
out there.
Skelly?
Yeah, that just reminded
Did you
me of
bury
that.
him or did you just throw him into the ocean?
No, like, I'll find a nice place near the ocean. I doubt there's any trees, but just a nice place looking at the ocean, and I'll bury him with a bottle of alcohol.
Okay. As you all, after all these heartfelt and nice times, you all kind of meet up. Kind of taking a breath of fresh air, kind of like some of the first peace that you felt in a couple weeks. You know that it's about to start to get really hectic again. You know that realistically that there have been reports from some guards that have rode out to kind of meet some of the survivors of Kinnaman that they'll really start getting into town tomorrow. None have arrived yet. So yeah, as you kind of all meet up at the front of at the front steps of the castle.
Everybody roll me a insight check, just for the hell of it.
Interesting.
23.
Okay, I'll say just Deimos notices first. Alpheus is bleeding from his nose like an ungodly amount all of a
What
sudden.
the fuck?
And he
Alright,
falls.
19. Oh. Well, I will attempt to catch him.
Andre didn't know shit. She got two.
Yes.
Kasira got an 8, so I will say she's so locked in on the outskirts of Genfeld Talon, and she has just her hands behind her back, kind of just like holding herself up in a high regard, but seems very, very distracted by the impending arrival of Kinnaman.
Rook, as you catch Alpheus, you notice that he is surprisingly light. As you lay him onto the ground, you notice that his cheekbones are very much so sunken in. And as you kind of open up his shirt to try to see what the issue is, at this point he is very much so skin and bones. He has not been eating much over the last couple days. And that's where we will end it.
Okay. Can I? Well, Day will, call for a medic is my last action.
Okay.
But can I add? Because I just literally, Alpheus dying reminded me of this.
Adam useful for something.
Thank you. During the 2 weeks when I was creating 21,000 gallons of water, and I did the math, 32,040 pounds of food.
Damn.
I will also, whoever I pass that is ill or injured, I'll heal them as well.
Okay.
Just around the kingdom. And, Deimos does not care, but Lucas does. Am I known for my benevolence?
A little bit. Like, people are talking about
Yes.
how you're giving stuff.
Yes.
But
beautiful.
Once again, as Alpheus falls, you call for a medic and people start running. No wound is found in his body. Only blood leaking from his ears, nose, mouth, maybe even eyes a little bit too. He might be
Well,
dying.
We'll save him in the next video.
Anyways, we will see all of you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Today was a little bit of a shorter session. Next week, our players will be leaving Genfeld Talon and heading somewhere else in the world. So hope you tune in. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.